What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nick Robinson with the Yara Effect, back at it again. So let's get right into this whole Real Housewives of Atlanta dynamic between Porsha and Shamea. Porsha was saying on her live on Instagram that she feels like the friendship has suffered since starting the show with Shamea as an actual cast member with a peach. She said that expectations are not being met and that she feels like things turn on her during the course of the show. I'm trying to understand like how that happens. We see now where Shamea is very supportive of Porsha. She hasn't done anything wrong in my eyes pertaining to their friendship. I believe that the dynamic has changed because for over a decade, Shamea has been seen as this supporting sidekick to Porsha when really in real life, that's not the case at all. Is Shamea supposed to dim her light for her friendship with Porsha to work? I don't like how that sounds. I don't like the implication of that. I feel like Porsha is trying to deal with not only a divorce, but the course of the show going differently than she thought. I feel like Porsha was supposed to be a center of the Real Housewives of Atlanta upon her return, but it doesn't seem to be the case at this point. Shamea has seemed to be the one at the center, and Porsha has become the supporting role. In friendships, relationships, and anything, when the dynamic change, it's hard to navigate. It's really hard to navigate. Do I hope that they can work it out? Yes, I do, because they've been friends for so long. I don't feel like a show. I don't feel like money should come between them. But if you look at it, and people do look at it, and people do compare, Shamea is winning in life. You know, she's been married to her husband since 2017. Porsha's getting a divorce. Porsha and her husband are sitting on a large bank, and Porsha thought she had that with Simon, and she doesn't. So I don't know. Could that be a factor in how Porsha is feeling? Could be. I just hope they can work it out because, again, they've been friends for so long. However, sometimes it's time to part ways. It happens. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Are y'all Real Housewives of Atlanta fans? Because I am. I'm from, Georgia girl down, born and raised. So anything ATL, I'm here for it. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Also, they were saying that the ratings are not as high for Real Housewives of Atlanta as it normally is. Give them a break. They starting over pretty much from scratch. And they trying to work their way up. So, I'll see y'all in the next one. Tell me what y'all think. Have y'all had a friendship end because the dynamics changed? If the dynamics did change and you guys were able to continue the friendship, y'all tell me how y'all was able to do that. Let's help each other out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.